guys? So I am here with my Colombian roommate, and we wanted to see who knows America better, the Colombian or the U.S. born. So we're gonna put that test to the knowledge. Damn. So we're gonna put that knowledge to the test.
We know that my English is better than his.
He's never been to the U.S., so this should be very interesting to see what he actually knows from media and everything. And yeah, and a loser has to jump into our rooftop pool naked. So we are on civicsquestions.com. We have 10 questions. I don't know if we're both going to have the same questions or different questions. But yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Do you think you beat me?
I know, I will try.
Who knows? These questions I hear are kind of difficult because people study for these, whereas I never had to study for this test. So, yeah, we'll see.
What?
Oh, I know this one. Name one branch.
What the fuck is this one?
Name one branch or part of the government. So I know.
Why do you get that one? And I get this. Who the fuck is Susan B. Anthony?
I know Susan B. Anthony.
You really?
Yeah. So
I have never hit that name.
Do you know one branch or part
Yeah,
of?
of course.
Which one?
Executive branch.
Yeah, you also have judicial and legislative.
Yeah,
Legislative. Do you know which each one does?
Yeah, like we have the same branches
Oh,
here.
okay,
That's
so
so
they have the same
wonderful.
here, so yeah, Susan B. Anthony is a remarkable woman. I can't remember her what she did. Oh my God, I'm gonna die because I don't know this.
Fought for women's rights.
Fought for civil rights. Okay, so far I got one question right. He got one wrong.
So, no.
I do know who Susan B. Anthony
No, I
is,
could
but
tell that I got it right and it will be
No, he didn't get it
yeah.
right. Who is in charge of the executive branch is what I got.
Of your state? What is the capital of your state?
Yeah, so name a capital of any state in the U.S.
Okay.
So I'm from Massachusetts. Do you know the capital of Massachusetts?
Boston?
It is Boston.
Oh yeah,
Only
I know it. I
because-
was so sure about it.
Only because
Yeah.
I always say I'm from Boston. I never say I'm from Massachusetts.
of course I knew. Okay, Massachusetts, Harvard, and then you have Boston, and everything done is like interrelated. So you know, like Boston, Massachusetts, Harvard.
I think I know
It's obvious.
all the capitals of all the states. Do you know who is in charge of the executive branch?
Yeah, the president. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
What?
I knew that one.
Really?
I can't remember. The judicial is the Supreme Court. I know that.
What the fuck?
And then legislative is Congress and the House of
Yeah.
Representatives.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, the president. I got
He
that
just
right.
doesn't know anything.
So, what is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
It is Washington, D.C.
Why do you get the easy? Like they are so easy. Like and now for me, there are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
So, an amendment is a change to our Constitution about who can vote.
I invoke the 5th.
I plead the 5th.
Yeah, I
So
plead
he
the
pleads
5th.
the 5th Amendment. At least you know that.
Yeah, I mean I have seen series about legal conflicts, and everyone is just playing the field, blah blah.
So you have a lot of amendments, especially when it comes to voting. You have the ones where it got changed to allow white women to vote, and then they got changed to, there was one where it's black men and then black women. So it's always a change for each group. Black men were able to vote before black women. White women were allowed to vote before black women. And so and obviously white men were always allowed to vote because white men are white men.
So every amendment is just to ensure that we are a little bit less discriminatory.
Exactly.
Oh, cool.
Exactly. For the most part.
Yeah. Okay. So no, I don't really know what do you want from me here. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Oh, so it's like the requirements to vote? Oh, you have to pay a poll tax to vote. Any citizen can vote. Women and men can vote. A male citizen of any race can vote. Okay, so
Yeah.
the woman, the black and white people, and
Yep,
like
18.
that is free, okay.
Yeah.
So I got it right. Yeah.
But I didn't know the other two. You don't have to pay, and
Have you paid? Yeah. He paid to vote.
I've never paid
He's
to
so
vote.
lame.
You never have to pay to vote, even when you
So what did you do?
No, even when you do an absentee ballot, because I haven't lived in Massachusetts in a very long time, in about 13 years.
Well, I will be honest and say I got it wrong. 'Cause I don't remember.
So far, I'm doing great.
I still can be a U.S. citizen.
So what are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? Obviously, I know this. Do you know it?
Oh, come on. No, this is rigged. What the fuck? Like, you get that? Then if both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Secretary of State?
Yes.
Huh. Nail it.
And the two parts are...
That also know from a movie. Like, have you seen Olympus Fallen?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the one with Channing Tatum? I don't remember. It's
No,
the
it
one
was
with...
the one with Gerard Butler.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah, and the two parts of Congress are House of Representatives and the Senate.
So it's the Speaker of the House. It's different?
What did you say?
Secretary of State.
That is different. Oh, well, I got it wrong then. Secretary of the State. Maybe the president is the Secretary of the State. Oh my gosh, I do not know
Look at her
this.
butt.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Oh,
I do not know.
What did the Declaration of Independence do? Like, I don't know if they did too obvious and they want me something else, but they declared the independence from the UK, well, or maybe England at the time. I don't know. I will go with that. Let's see. Yeah!
And a senator of Massachusetts right now is Elizabeth Warren. I actually knew that. I actually knew Elizabeth Warren was a senator, but I didn't know she was from Massachusetts. And Edward J. Markey, I don't know who that is, but I do know Elizabeth Warren. I did not get it right. Oh, I think I got it right. But I didn't get it right. So far, I only have one wrong. Name one state that borders Mexico. I actually know this.
Oh, come on. If I have your questions, I will be the winner. But
So-
now I have... What is the name of the national anthem? Does it have a name?
Yeah.
I don't even know if the Colombian one has a name, you know?
I mean, it's in the song as well.
No, 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 no. It's kind of fun.
Oh, say, can you see all the ramparts we once?
See, that sounds
Oh,
like
does that...
the Eagles song.
No, it's the Star Spangled Banner.
Fuck. But
That's the national anthem. It's the Star Spangled Banner.
That's the name of the flag.
Yeah, that's the name of the
That's so
national
stupid.
anthem. But we say, "Please rise" for the national anthem. We don't say,
Yeah,
"We're gonna sing the Star
If you
Spangled
will
Banner
say
now."
the Star Spangled Banner, I will have known it from the movies, you know? I know everything from the movies. That's called soft power.
Do you
into
know
it.
one state that borders Mexico? Do you know one state that borders Mexico?
Yeah, Texas.
Yep, you have Texas, you have Louisiana, you have Alabama,
Arizona is?
Nevada. No, I don't think Nevada does. But you have New Mexico, Arizona, Cali. You have a lot. California, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. What did the Emancipation Proclamation
Haven't
do?
I answered this
No,
before?
you did not.
Ah, fuck you. So it did count. And oh no, emancipation. So this is about this is slavery.
Yes!
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised you got that one right.
Yeah, because I was watching Will Smith on Emancipation like a couple nights ago. But it was.
See,
it
he
was
cheated.
kind of
He
weird.
prepared for this. He was like, I need to watch some American movies in order to get this
No, it was kind of
citizenship.
boring, you know, like it was just pain.
So what does the Constitution do?
So the Constitution regulates. It's the how do you say it in English? It's like the Carta Magna in Spanish.
The Magna Carta.
The Magna.
It's the
Yeah,
same.
because it's Latin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, it's the laws of the land. So pretty much all the laws in the U.S. are based off of our Constitution, and then you can take a law to court and say, oh, it's against the Constitution, and yeah, you go to the Supreme Court for that.
Yeah.
So, next question. What is an amendment?
What is an amendment? So you just say that is when you are trying to be a little bit less discriminatory. Just a little bit.
Not necessarily,
Yeah,
because it's not
sometimes.
all based on racism, but it is a change to the Constitution.
Okay.
So, we have our Bill of Rights, and it's the change to the Bill of Rights and everything.
So what you don't just change your whole constitution? That's what Colombian does. Like every kind of.
Honestly, we probably should, because our Constitution is very outdated, but Americans are like, guns! I think, what is that, the Fourth Amendment or the Third Amendment, the right to bear arms?
So how many U.S. senators are there? So I think it's maybe one each for a state.
Some states have multiple, so
Really?
I honestly do not know the answer to this
Fuck
question.
you! This was here. This was let's change. No. I will say 52. That's my last answer. 100.
100.
I mean,
So each
I
one
got
has
it. I got
two.
it half right, you know. So that should count for something. Do you think they will give me the citizenship, like half citizenship?
Cut the passport in half. Here's
Yeah,
half of
maybe.
your
I just have to
citizenship.
keep the one with the photo.
What is the economic system in the United States? I don't know what this means. Is this means like the currency, dollars, or?
No, I think it's about how, like, what kind of, like, for example, if it were socialism, maybe. In that?
Economics? So, I don't know what this question is asking, so I got this one
I
wrong.
think I will say it's like neoliberal capitalism.
Maybe it means capitalism. I don't know. Capitalist economy, market economy. Okay, I had no idea what this question was asking.
So before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What word was he? Huh. So Eisenhower movie, it's going to come out soon. It's Nolan's movie, so I'm definitely watching it. I'm liking it, kind of. But I haven't seen it yet, so that's why I didn't know the answer to this question. But I will guess that Eisenhower was kind of Second World War, maybe?
I
'cause
want to say he was part of the Civil War. Because one of the world wars was President Hoover, because they had Hoovervilles because of the Great Depression, and then you have the World Wars.
I was
And
right,
then
it
Calvin
was World
Coolidge.
War II.
Oh, was it World War
Nailed it.
II? I do know he was a general.
I'm just
but
answering all the questions, even the ones from him.
No.
So I should be a double citizen.
When was the Constitution written? 1863
What?
is what I'm guessing.
No. I'm mixing it up with
Or 1812. 1812.
Are you sure it's in the 18?
Or maybe it's 1783 is what I meant.
89, I think.
Huh?
I think it's 1789.
1783. I honestly don't know. 1783. 1787.
I was
So
closer. I was
close.
closer. I was
So
closer.
close. I knew it was in the 80s, but I didn't know.
You were saying
I knew it was 18.
18.
I knew it was 18. I thought about it. I was like, wait, the U.S. is like 200 and something years old. So that makes no sense. So.
It was just 2 years.
But I knew it was 80
Okay.
in the 80s.
When must all men register for the selective service? That's military service?
Yes.
Did you do it?
You have to register, yes, but that doesn't mean I haven't been drafted.
Yeah.
But I did register, yes.
I haven't registered in Colombia. Don't say anyone. Well, I think it will be around 21.
Why 21?
Yeah, or if not, 18.
Do you know the age that people can go to war in the U.S.?
Can go to what?
war.
18 maybe then.
Yes. So you have a lot of people saying you can go fight and die for your country, but you can't drink until you're 21. So that's a big issue in the U.S.
Between 18 and 26, so I think...
I didn't know it was between
Maybe-
18 and 26.
Like,
so,
no, because one said like at age 18.
So at age 18,
So
you
maybe
have to
it's-
register, and until the age of 26, you can be drafted.
Okay.
After 26, you can't be drafted anymore. Because pretty much you're too old.
So
and you have health
during
issues
8
and
years you
stuff.
can be drafted?
Huh?
During 8 years you can be drafted?
Teenagers? Only
No,
from,
during these ages?
yeah, 18 to 26. One of those ages you can be
Like,
drafted.
and they just can came out of the blue, like
Yep. So it is.
I guess tomorrow I get a notification I have to go.
Yes,
Wow.
because you are part of the country. It's like a lot of countries have it. I think Switzerland has
Yeah,
it.
but-
Israel has it. So it's pretty much you're a citizen of this country, and if you're asked, you should be able to fight for the country as well.
Yeah, for example, here we have a system that it's like you have to go register, but then if you are eligible, you can kind of pay to not be drafted. But
That's corruption in Colombia.
So I got 5 for 10.
And
so
I
I'm
got-
half citizen.
I got 8 out of 10. So guess who's a citizen and still a citizen? Whoop whoop, yeah. So that means you have to jump naked in the pool.
Yeah, about that. That. What do you mean by naked?
Yeah, but as naked, bruh.
You can have to hand it.
Punishment time. Your back is red.
Really? That hurts.
So we're gonna